Girls, who she has the same outfit. Boys. Robert Rodriguez. Okay, I'm making this movie called Spy Kids. It's gonna be pretty low budget, kid oriented, may not make a lot, but you know I think it could be fun. Antonio Banderas, George Clooney, Steve Buscemi, Ricardo Montalban, Alan Cummings, Sylvester Stallone, Tony Shalhoub, Danny Trejo, Elijah Wood, etc. You son of a bee, I'm in. Berserkers in movies. I just killed 13 men. Wow, you're so cool. Berserkers in reality. I just killed 13 men. Stay away from my family, outcast. Cowboys in fiction. Okay Arthur, let's go kill a gazillion people and then rob a boat to Tahiti. Cowboys in reality. I just move cattle from place to place and don't have enough money to own a gun. Japanese are deliberately shooting at us medics. How can humans be so cruel? Meanwhile the Japanese, LMAO, the US medics have giant targets on their heads. Makes an easy target hop. The fall of Constantinople be like. Yo Constantine, wanna buy big cannon to defend Constantinople from the Turks? Sorry, I don't really have any money, right? Yo mem, wanna buy big cannon to take Constantinople from the Byzantines? Where are you going? Diogenes, who is said to have walked away upon hearing a philosophical argument denying the existence of motion, intending to prove without utterance that motion does indeed exist. Spain, hey Soviet Union, our civil war is over. Can you give back our gold? Soviet Union. Be Chairman Mao. Encourage people to criticize him. Let 100 flowers bloom. Let 100 schools of thought contend. Arrest and execute them all. The Jews. You have freed us. Cyrus the Great. Oh, I guess I did. Yeah. Enjoy your freedom, or whatever. Both of our civilizations are great. We are equal. Okay barbarian. Sultan Muhammad III of Morocco accurately predicting the US becoming the world's leading naval power and allying with them. We capture one of the new British Churchill tanks. We send it to the R&D unit so that they can find out its flaws. British commandos steal the documents and use them to make the tank better. Soviets watching as the Americans develop the F-15 as a response to their MiG-25. Unfortunate. Dear God, no why. POV. You're minding your business on literally any continent in the 1700s and 1800s. Who would win? Priceless Picasso's wall painting. Some contractor hired to repaint the walls. Finding out you're adopted. Why didn't you tell me? We were scared. Finding out you were adopted during Franco's reign. Who are my real parents? Please tell me. Welcome to the Salty Spittoon. How tough are ya? How tough am I? I defeated 14 Dutch warships in a single battle. Yeah, so. Using only cavalry. Right this way, sir. France coming up with a bullcrap reason why Haiti has to pay them to be independent. Never ask a woman her age. A man, his salary. The US 1st Infantry Division. What happened to the Iraqi soldiers that refused to surrender during Desert Storm? If the axe bounces off her neck, then she is a witch. If she gets decapitated, then she isn't a witch. It is time to go. At least, Thomas Jefferson survives. Hi. What the hell is he doing here? The Russians choosing Christianity over Islam so they can continue drinking alcohol. LMAO, I remember that funny cat physicist from science class. Let me look up his Wikipedia article to find out what else he did. Year 1959. First NHL goalie wears a face mask. What are you, a girl? 17-year-olds in 1945 thinking that they won't have to go to war. The same guy 5 years later in Korea. The Reconquista period in Iberia is so cool. Yeah, I love how Christian kings united themselves to push the Muslims out of the peninsula. Also Reconquista. Apparently my brother is attacked by Muslims. Perfect timing to conquer his lands. FBI director, alright, can anyone explain to me why we still can't catch the Green River Killer? FBI agent. FBI director. His face is so generic it matches every other face in our database. First Christian Daimyos in Japan. Mind selling me some rifles? I don't know. I don't sell to non-Christians. Well, my name is Dom Bartolomeo and I'm Christian. Oh, in that case, right this way. The Japanese in the Pacific of World War II. I haven't eaten in God knows so damn long in this hell. The Americans. God damn it, the ice cream ship is late again. Everyone, the Emu War was the most pointless war in history. Caligula. The Israeli delegation in Mauritania for a friendly visit discovering that the two countries are at war. 212 AC, Second Punic War. We have spent years in Italy, we crossed the Alps, we have won countless battles, we eliminated 80,000 enemies in Cannae and they are still coming back. Hey Hannibal, we raised another army, ready for round 17. Standard Oil, a middle-aged woman darksing their history. Men, what's stopping you from having this drip? Kaiser Wilhelm II smoking in Silesia circa 1913. The Allies marching into Paris. Napoleon defeating them 4 times in 6 days. First responder arrives at Chernobyl and his eyes go from brown to blue. Chuckles, I'm in danger. First be an educated Bengali Muslim in West Bengal in 1830. Second make peasants aware of the oppression from landowners in cooperation with the British authorities. Third rise up against the landowners and establish a rule over the region. Fourth build a giant bamboo fort and wait for the British to arrive. Overthrow the Iranian government. Cause a genocide in Guatemala. Overthrow a democratically elected government in Chile. Why does everyone hate the CIA? I take statues of kings from Notre Dame. I behead the statues. They are actually kings of Israel. Benedict Arnold's betrayal according to most people. How could you do this? You were our friend. I know, which is why I'm going to join the British and get rich, lol. Benedict Arnold's betrayal in actual history. You did all the work for us, but we won't let you take credit. Okay then, I'll just join the British. I don't know what in Odin's name this thing is, but thank you for the honor. Let's destroy the pagan pyramids. Right away. 8 months later. We are still not done. Hey, screw it. Voltaire writing philosophy. The money he earned committing lottery fraud. Cleopatra when she gets to heaven and meets both her great-grandparents. No, he couldn't have made that shot. There must have been 2 shooters. Skill issue. You fire a salvo of 6 torpedoes at the Americans. All miss. You hear 5 explosions. There were friendly troop transports behind the Americans. Scipio Africanus walking into the feast of Antiochus. His archenemy Hannibal just chilling there. World War I soldiers after going home. Their country is in a civil war. POV. You've just captured a trench from the BEF. Damn, Brit, you live like this? Orders the ship to turn around before confirming the distress call. Sets ship's speed record during rescue. Risks his own ship to reach Titanic as soon as possible. Gets knighted afterwards. Harold Hardrada, the last Viking warlord, on his way to become a living legend. A random mass arrow that happened to hit him in the throat. POV. You are a defender of Stirling Castle and a term of your surrender is to let Warwolf have a go at you. France and England after not giving Italy the lands promised in the London Pact. Who would win? One of the greatest war strategic of all time. The master of trolling. Oh boy, I sure do love being the first country to adopt the metric system. Would be a shame if some pirates killed the scientists I hired to tell me what a kilometer is. Never ask a woman her age, a man his salary, a Serbian what the white stripe on their flag represents. The US won the space race. The USSR won the space race. The US won the space race. J.R.R. Tolkien. Debate with C.S. Lewis to convert him to Catholicism. He finally starts believing in Christianity. He joins the Church of England. I died. Oh well, now I can finally enjoy afterlife. Yeah, about that. Later in the labyrinth full of demons. Just let me die already. Roman guard dogs, when they try their best but fail once, and now the Romans make an entire holiday dedicated to torturing and crucifying dogs. This has been the worst trade deal in the history of trade deals, maybe ever. No one. The FBI every MLK Day. Allied soldiers. Axis soldiers. Hating MPs. Why won't you let me join NATO? Did you apply? 2 pilots who just ran out of ammo. America. Japan. Head back to your carrier or base and resupply. Become the ammo. Some random sailor waking up after having one too many drinks at port the night before. Welcome to the Royal Navy. Never ask a woman her age. A man. His salary. The FBI. Why the markings on the bullet and rifle that killed MLK don't match. Time is a flat circle. When Henry Kissinger heard he won the Nobel Prize. I'm the rightful successor of the Roman Empire. Never ask a woman her age. A man. His salary. Ivan Pavlov how he measured the dog's saliva. Thank you for watching this video. Tune in at 5 PM British time for a video of changing topic. And at 7 PM for daily juicy memes. Check out my Discord server using the link in the description. Also be sure to leave a like if you enjoyed the video and subscribe if you didn't already.